Welcome to Moving Through and Beyond, a podcast dedicated to sharing inspired journeys of redefining life, vision, and purpose after immense hardship and grief. My goal with this podcast is to give you hope and to let my guest journeys inspire you to make the choice to keep looking up. I'm your host, Carey Conley. I want to help you change your perspective on the word criticism. I know that it's almost like when we hear the word comparison, we don't like it at all. We don't like feeling that we're being compared to somebody else, and we definitely don't feel like we're being criticized. And I want to share a story with you that will maybe help you shift your thoughts on this. When I first became an entrepreneur, having a business degree and a really solid 8-to-5 job, and jumped into an industry that was fairly new, the network marketing industry, people thought I was crazy. And just started coming out with me with, I can't believe you're going to give up this great job. You have a business degree. What are you thinking? And in the beginning, I was kind of a little crushed by that for a little while because I really thought that I was going to have their full-on support. And a lot of those people never, ever did support me in that business. Even close family members were the hardest on me. And what I started learning about that was that what they were saying to me was coming from a place of love. They thought that I was getting ready to do something that was really, really wrong for my career or harmful to me and my family. And as a vision expert and somebody who teaches people about vision, what I came to know is that they could not see what I saw. I had a big vision of where I was going and how it aligned with who I wanted to become and what I wanted to do for me and my family. And so I started understanding that they just couldn't see what I could see. And their criticism was really coming from a place of love instead of trying to tear me down. So I want to encourage you that if you are in a place right now that you feel like people are trying to tear you down, they're criticizing you, they're being critical, one of two things might be happening. One, they are coming out of love because they can't see what you see and it's scaring them. And number two, the other thing I've learned from being given advice instead of what I call criticism. And there have been times in my career where I've had my mentors have to come to me and say, you know what, we just want to share something with you that we think you might be doing that you really don't intend to do. And here's what we're seeing. And sometimes that can be really painful to hear that people can see something that you don't see. But if you are really truthful with yourself and you really want to become the best version of yourself, I took those things to heart and made the change that they were suggesting I make. And it changed everything, literally overnight. So check in. Do they see your vision? Probably not. Are they coming from a place of love? Probably. Are they trying to tell you something, a lesson that you need to learn so that you can be a better version of yourself? And the last piece of advice I want to give you that I was given many, many years ago when I was starting to work with a lot of people. And that was when I had a moment where I needed to come to somebody with some constructive criticism, feedback, to do it from a place of love and owning my own part in it. Instead of attacking and saying, hey, you're doing this and you shouldn't be doing that, I had to learn the words to first say, I want to share something with you that I've been feeling because of who I am and where I'm coming from. And it's coming from a place of love because I know where you want to go and I believe in your greatness. If this resonated with you, please let me know. I would love to hear from you. If you found this episode inspiring or helpful, please share it with a friend or a family member. In order to be successful on this mission, I can't do it alone. Connect with me at www.careyconley.com and don't forget to sign up for my weekly Do It On Purpose newsletter. Let's build this life-giving vision movement together to end this epidemic, save lives, and create purpose.